Hello, chat. Once again, we're Ugro today. My face is healed a bit better. It's not that bad, but... but it's still peeling a bit, so... You know, I don't want to make people have to see that. Didn't sell our Heaven's Light. There's probably no point in putting it up today, because, Season of Discovery Day 2, or Phase 2 day, so... The probability of actually selling things... So my questy is broken. Reload. Blizzard did run a patch through this morning for Phase 2, so... There we go, that's better. Now everything shows up. But yeah, the probability of actually getting stuff done outside of questing from this point onwards, not huge, but we will try. I'm going to Searing Gorge today. Searing Gorge should pretty easily get me to 51, I would say. I want to see if I can find this fella. This war caller. I could just wait at the start of Orgrimmar and he'll come to me eventually, but, you know. Not really a quest that I need to do. Only with 500 experience, but might as well have it if I can. Doesn't look to be around, though. He's somewhere. But Illidan, he's out there somewhere. As Maeve would always say. So I don't know if I'll be streaming the full 5 hours today because I have to edit the video that's coming out tonight at some point. It is halfway done, so it should come out on time. Or at least close to on time. But halfway done is not full done, so still gotta do a little bit. Anyway, let's not screw around too much. Let's head off. Go to the Eastern Kingdoms. Head down to Searing Gorge. I don't think there's anything I really want to be doing. I love how they put this here. The level 60 elite. So yeah, I'll go fight that one, sure. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do on this continent right now. Chicken. And grow soil we can pick up later. Got that to do over there. You better stay right there, Zeppelin. Yeah, it looks good. So I think we hit Searing Gorge today. Probably should be able to complete it in one day, honestly. And then next time... You're taking the piss. Next time... I'll just go to this one then. Sure, the flight is about the same. If I can even fly to Badlands from here, I don't know if I can actually. Next week, we'll probably hit Blasted Lands. And I think that should get us to 52. And then from there, it's like Foulwood, Unguro, Plague Lands, everything. So 52 onwards should be pretty chill, I would say. I mean, the whole way should be pretty chill from here. Apart from the chances of dying, but they are always with us when we're playing hardcore, so it's no different. Can't believe that Zeppelin just buggered off right in front of me. How rude. I kinda do want to change these bags around, eh? There we go. That's better. I just wanted the journeymans together. Will we find another 14 slot bag today? The fact that I have 3 of them, and I had 3 of them before level 50, it is actually insane for a Southbound character. How is our staff? Got a new weapon yesterday. It's 17 levels away from being capped, but thankfully in Searing Gorge.
Be safe.
Oh shit, you know what I forgot? Forgot the silk cloth. Can I even fly up there? I can. I'll fly down to Booty Bay first so I can get the silk cloth. I think I have silk cloth in my bag because I need it for this quest. 15 pieces. I wasn't able to do that quest on my rogue because I kept forgetting the silk cloth, so I'm not forgetting the silk cloth this time. But all in all, I should be pretty easy to clear out Searing Gorge, I would think. So Dreadmill Rock, for some reason it's in Cargill. It's a quest for Burning Steps. I don't even know where frickin' Burning Steps is. That's not it either. It's here. So, click somewhere and they're all wrong. Everyone else is going to be playing Season of Discovery right now because it just released 6 minutes ago, I believe. Basically, when I started the stream is when Season of Discovery released. So, I'm going to be the only person playing hardcore. That's good. And what the hell is this guy doing? Playing hardcore? I'm meant to be the only one.
Yeah, what do you want?
The timing couldn't have been better. Oh, this mage weed. That there. Looks better there. One day, I guess before Unguro, maybe over this weekend I will sort out my engineering levels and such so I can make the mithril casing before we go to Unguro. If we survive, you never know, I might just... Ugro might fall over today. Not going to plan for anything next week if there's a chance of it happening today, you know? Pro-froll. Alright, up to the Badlands. I used to make this flight a lot back when I raided as a horde in vanilla World of Warcraft. Flight from Gromgol to Cargill all the time. So I think there'll be 3 videos where I don't have the webcam. Hopefully that doesn't make the YouTubers unsub, you know? Missing my beautiful face. It's better for them if they don't see a peeling face. Like, it's basically done today. It feels good. My face is feeling good. It's not all gross and stun bird. So today's good, but once again, there's still a little bit here and there. So I'm like, I'll just keep the cam off for this week, and then next week I'll come back and my beautiful face will be on display. It's a 5-minute flight. Too bad I literally just started stream, or I'd go toilet or something. Hopefully we find some more potions today, because I am running kind of low. Maybe I should pick up alchemy for these final 10 levels. Get the mithril casing from engineering and then drop it and pick up alchemy. I probably won't do that. That's too much work. Far too much work. But yeah, I'm hoping that I finish Searing Gorge probably like 2 PM. Maybe even earlier, I don't know. If it only takes me like 2 hours to finish Searing Gorge, even better. Because then I want to edit the video that's meant to be out tonight for YouTube. Don't really want to rush it, so I'll finish it when I finish it. It will come out when it comes out, you know. But it may be late tonight if it's not done on time. So just be aware of that for those that are hearing about that. I guess I don't really need to do Dreadmill Rock yet. So we'll leave that quest there. How many quests do I have here? 3 lots. 7, 8, 9. I may have enough space without dropping any. That's for the immediate quest anyway. Nine quests. I feel like we definitely hit 51 in Searing Gorge. So we have to kill a lot of dudes, right? You know, I might be fighting dwarfs for the spyglass for like 2 hours. Hopefully not. But you never know, it might happen. Can't believe I actually forgot about Searing Gorge though. Like, I remembered it yesterday while I was questing. I'm like, I'm level 50 and I haven't even been to Searing Gorge. Oh yeah, Searing Gorge actually exists. Really elemental water in here? Interesting. I didn't know there was a water elemental. Maybe it's a rare? Could be, could be. Burning steps. We'll be here soon enough. Could go there now. But we're not gonna go there now. You know, for saying that Season of Discovery Phase 2 is out, there are quite a few people actually in LFG on hardcore right now, so maybe something can still happen in the rest of this playthrough, like dungeon-wise and stuff like that. Would be nice. I'd definitely like to do some kind of content. But if not, we've done well, right? Done well with what we have. These dwarfs should be pretty easy to kill, honestly. I may be one-shotting them. Because we're level 50. So we'll head into Searing Gorge and do this court quest. And then we'll head up here. And do all the other quests. '51, we get elemental focus as well. That's going to be awesome. 10% chance every time I use a shock to give me a free shock, basically. I am down for that. Make sure none of these quests are needed. Maybe I'll open the map, it's easier. Dungeon, 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 dungeon. Yeah, we're good.
How you doing?
Doing good, man. What do I... That guy is... Maybe he has the quest. He's just got to get back to town. He's like, oh shit, Ugro's here. I gotta get back to town, give him a quest. Because it was showing up as the quest objective. Alright, Ugro, let's do this. Searing Gorge. It won't be as hard as when I went here on my rogue, at least. Well, the first trip. The second trip wasn't that bad on the rogue. The first trip, though, I left. Now, when I have to go into the cauldron on Ugro, that's going to be a little bit more tense, I would say, because I can't just stealth through it. Hopefully, we'll be okay. The music here is funny. Alright, let's get to killing dwarfs. And their robots, because their robots are in the way. These guys are immune to pretty much all my damage. They're not actually immune to nature. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Oh. Absolutely murdered that fella. These watchmen actually hit quite hard. Now I'm stuck. Actually do some serious damage, these guys. Get him down here so I don't have to fight that geologist as well. You know, for being low level mobs, maybe I gotta take the watchmen a little bit more serious. It just sort of ran in there and I was like, oh, kill everyone. We're high level, you know, we're a bully. Almost got bullied back. Y'all are just going to the toilet. Ugh. That grounding totem. I feel like there might be a little bit of lag on the server today. Obviously past the 200 latency that I regularly have. Like, that's fine, we know about that, but... maybe a little extra. Donk. While I'm using my staff against these guys, it just sounds so funny. Like a little bell rolling on the floor. I am still leveling my staff skill, so... can't even interrupt. I did always find it funny that you need silk cloth to do this quest, but you get mage weave cloth from the mobs. So, like they don't actually want you to finish the quest. If you don't bring the stuff, you're not gonna finish the quest. That's why my rogue didn't finish. Because I didn't bring it. Oh. And then you miss, really? After that, almost one shot, you miss. Okay. We'll head up here and see if there's free geologists. No, we'll just kill whatever, however many there are, and then head back down. Hopefully respawns. That was a 700 melee swing. Sure, it's a low level mob and it's a non-armored mob, but that's nice to see, you know, a 700 melee swing. 2, 3, 4 staves. Getting there. Thankfully, because most of the mobs in Searing Gorge are below level 50, they won't be that hard to like hit compared to the mobs that were finding in Tanaris yesterday. I'll just rank 1 there. Well, there was one geologist. I think if we're getting 700 melee swings, I can technically do over 2000 damage in one swing now. Ooh. That would be nice to see. Definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully it happens at some point. Healing paints. Ew. I mean, they're quite good. 42 healing. But I ain't no healer. Like that guy asked me if I wanted to heal the Hinterland's Elite quest. I was just like, thank God I've done them already. Or else I might have considered it. Healing pants and a plate chest. That would have been a nice plate chest, you know, if that was mail. Alright, mate. Go back to Tanaris. Do I want to drop 90 health for a meal belt? I mean, I lose 90 health, but I gain 110 armor. I think the ledger is up here, actually. Yeah. Let's see, we gotta get those. I don't even know where to get everything. Balance Flameberg is on the Murlocs, I guess. And the overdue package. Where that? Intinars? I have no idea. There's so many things on the map. Guess I can read. I guess I can read the book. Blah 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 blah. Pheromore. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll kill some of these spiders because we need those. I don't even know if I'll actually finish this quest, but I mean, the item isn't bad. And it is another quest, you know, it's 5,000 experience. 5k XP is pretty good. There's not many of these spiders. At least this way. Bit her. Miss Tanner. Not many of the spiders, and they don't seem to drop every time, so it's pretty bad, honestly. Why did they call it Searing Gorge? Because it's hot as hell? Maybe. I don't know the lore. Definitely looks hot though, doesn't it? Like that sky screams, ow, it's hot. Got some more spiders over here. Got to lightning shoot. Silly me. was gonna say that's half of my damage, but I'm not level 30 anymore, so not true. Once upon a time. Go on, Ugro, you can do it. Again, let the spider kill you. Good. Good job. I do like the burst damage that I can do now when Wind Fury procs. The Earth Shock on top of the Storm Strike, it's 500 mana, but you know. We're over halfway to our level, because this is not actually the halfway point. Even though it's the halfway point on the UI, it isn't. This is the halfway point. It's I hate it. Bad design. You can never look at it the same after you see it. Slaughtered. Spider gonna join? Yep. Whoa. I like it when the spiders drop a few leagues, but you know, considering spiders have many legs, the fact that they're only dropping 1 to 2 and sometimes 0 isn't that great, is it? Like, be nice if you just drop your legs. Spiders don't want to drop their pants for Ugro. He understands. These fake nodes. Fake ore. Hanging out here. Well, that one gave me 3. That was nice of it. I wonder if you can get 8. It'd be cool if there was a rare chance to get 8 leagues from these. Considering, you know, spiders. And a lot of spider silk. There was another one over here, I saw it. Where'd it go? Down here, I guess. Oh, dodge, miss. Everything you could never ask for. We shouldn't be missing against the level 44 mob. Especially with our 1% hit. But you know, we are still leveling staff, so I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I think we should be over 13% crit when we get staffs capped. Should be able to do that before I level. I saw something on Reddit yesterday because I just opened like the homepage, right? And it was like there was a guy posting on r/roast me, and he was like, recently unemployed, now streamer. And everyone was like, recently unemployed, still unemployed. Because it's true. If streamer is like your job and you're not actually huge and you're making a lot of money out of it, you basically are unemployed. That was kind of funny. I think the only way I would be like, yeah, I'm a streamer, is my job, is if I was someone who had probably 100 average viewers. I'd be comfortable with it. Obviously, you need a lot more to really feel comfortable, but at 100, you're at least making some good money, right? At least from the estimations that I'd go off by how much money I make from streaming. It's not a lot, but sometimes when I have like 10 average viewers on a day, I'll make like $2 from ads, and that's with just 10. So you times that by another 10, right? Suddenly everyone can see why the big boys run mini ads. I need 11 more leg shafts. Thankfully there's no one else out here, so I'm the only person fighting these spiders. No competition equals easy win. Basically how today's gonna be, I think, though. Because everyone's playing Season of Discovery, you know? But I'm okay with that. Ugro can have his own little world. Out of 20. Where do I need to hand this in? Daenerys. Yeah. So I guess I'll probably hand it in when I head back down to Daenerys to go to, like, Ungro Crater. Unless I'm just bored at some point today. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go hand this quest in. Might happen. Three legs for sending that guy. Didn't need to earth shock him so hard when he had no health, but we did. There used to be an ad on TV. I saw 13 or 20 and it reminded me of it. There was an ad on TV where it was like a big fence and people were shouting 13, 13, 13. And then someone looked through the fence and they got poked in the eye. And the people behind the wall started shouting 14, 14. I don't even remember the like reason the ad existed or anything. I just remember that scene. I mean, it's kind of eye-poking, isn't it? Something that you remember. There were a lot of weird ads on TV in New Zealand back in the day. A lot of gory ads as well. Like, about children not cleaning up their mess and then their parents, like, tripping over and dying and shit. It's like, holy fuck, man. The 90s and early 2000s New Zealand TV was, crazy. My country. I've never been a very patriotic man. So just saying my country makes me cringe a little bit. Now Ugro, on the other hand, he loves the Horde. He'll do anything for them, even if it costs him his life. He lives to serve the Horde. Bonked that guy so hard, only one number popped up. And we're still on 13. Hopefully as I arrive up here I finish so I can just head down to Orion Point. Whoop. I think if I get time over this weekend, I might make that video to tell everyone that World of Warcraft will come to an end. Content-wise in the YouTube channel in the future. It's probably not going to be for like probably a month and 2 months maybe. It depends because Ugro might hit 60 and then I got like 2 months worth of videos, you know. It's going to be a while still. But Baldur's Gate videos will be joining alongside the WoW videos soon. Once I get started in that game, so yeah. I'll make the video at some point. Let the people know. Oh, 4. Actually got 4 leagues. So there might be a chance to get 8 leagues. Had 4. I just like rubbed my forehead and skin flakes fell off. Sunburn, lol. Gross. Damn, I was hoping that would be the one. Well, we'll head up here. Few up here that we can kill, and hopefully one of them drops one so I can stop killing spiders. Well, not stop killing spiders, because once we get over here and do this quest, we're gonna have to kill more spiders, but that's okay, they're different ones. Different sort of spiders, so it's a different flavor, you know? Hoping for a wind fury, that would be cool. $100 DPS on the paper doll with flurry. Nice. Hey, we're done. Delete this one. Alright, so those things are important. We'll make sure we keep them. I should throw that quest in the bin. I mean, not in the bin, but I don't need to see it. That quest alone took about 20 minutes. Yeah. Let's head to Thorium Point. Get the actual juice of the zone. We basically used our reset experience doing that quest, which is fine. Funny actually, like Searing Gorge is kind of scary, just because of the mobs being kind of scary, but there's no like roaming elites and stuff. It's not like Unguro Crater and stuff like that, right? Like those are real scary. Searing Gorge is just scary because of the environment.
What are you looking for?
I don't
See you
know.
later. See you around.
I'm listening to your story. Hold up, I'm not listening to your story right now. Just a chest with no mobs. Okay. I mean, it was a rubbish one,
Greetings.
but still, that was interesting.
For the Alliance. Hey there.
Don't expect the chest to be there.
See you later. Be careful.
Grab. Whis. There's a horde flag up here. Good. Thorium Point. Kinda used to go into the Alliance flight path, and it's like the one that's close to the quest. I gotta not do that. I don't know the probability of doing Maltorius, but pick up the quest at least. Never know, someone might be out here doing it.
You got my attention.
At some point.
Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
Man, all of this
Watch
gear
your
is
back.
kinda rubbish.
Off with you. Be good.
Get a
What's
Luther.
on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back. Here there.
I'm starting to see throughout my shaman journey that there aren't actually items that my shaman gets from questing.
Hey, good.
Like, honestly. They're all cloth, leather, and plate. Kinda sucks. Gotta take a screenshot here, obviously. There's a horde flag right there. Ugro, can you look this way again? I'll wait for him. I want him to be looking this way in the screenshot. When he does his little head swivel. Come on, Ugro, work with me, buddy. Please. There we go. Alright. Ugro Searing. I'm sure Searing Gorge will have its own video. Yeah. I think last time the Searing Gorge video was called the luckiest day on hardcore or something like that. Whether it will be again is... well, it won't be called exactly that. I'm not someone who likes to double up video names, but you never know. Let's get to killing. Hopefully not flying down the hole. I have to kill this magma elemental at the same time. Doesn't seem like Ugro wants to proc a Wind Fury. This is honestly the issue I have with Shaman right now, is the mana, because I want to save it, right? But if I save it, then the mobs end up fighting me for longer, and sometimes I don't end up saving it. Alright, these guys are immune. So we're frost shocking, I guess. They're immune to nature. Spamming that for a day. When you first start questing in Searing Gorge, you're just overwhelmed with mobs that you gotta kill, honestly. Like, there's so much. I wonder if I can get the flux planes. Like, Stoneclaw's good, right? I don't know if it's that good, though. Like, he's only got 600 health. So, probably not. I think I need to get the Flawless Flame done before I can get the plated daggers, so I'd rather try to get that done first, I think. From what I remember of Searing Gorge, guys have a lot of armor. Can I one-shot the smith and toy reel? I wonder. That would be cool. One shot in any of these items. Nope. Two shot then, for sure, for sure. Nope. We got it in 4 on my rogue, so... Let's see. My rogue was definitely lucky. Can the shaman have the luck as well? My shaman overall I feel like has been luckier when it comes to drops, but not quest item drops. So we'll see. Here is number 4. I hate this. 70% miss chance. Terrible ability. Well, looks like the rogue was better. Unlucky shaman. Drop that just in case he blinds me. At least Stoneclaw can keep some aggro these days. That's pretty awesome. Killed all the smiths. They didn't drop their item. Unlucky. Not that unlucky though. Killing 5 dudes and not getting it is pretty regular occurrence. I might have to kill them like 50 more times at this point. We got the key to the outhouse. Now, I have no quest spots, so we'll wait on that one. But we got it. That's good. Another quest. 238 staffs. Getting there. Kinda wanna kill the fire elementals. To get the elemental quest done. Dodge parry on the wind fury. Not something you love to see. Yeah, if I can get the 4 Heart of Flame and in this quest, and I do believe I get another quest to kill lots of Dark Iron Dwarfs for their daggers. Coolant has reached level 60. Maybe he should cool it. Just in time for Season of Discovery Phase 2. Double Earth Shock these fellas. I mean Frost Shock. Should be able to Earth Shock the actual fire boys. Don't think they're immune to Earth. Fire, definitely. But Earth, I don't think so. Yeah. Big crit. With the Wind Fury. Oh. I hate when you parry too, because it sounds like you have a toy and you're just hitting like something. Possibly one of the worst sounds when you parry. Doesn't seem like these mobs really want to drop this stuff. Pretty rude, I must say. Lava crab, lava crab. Scurrying around like a lava crab. Hey. This chest is back. Make it again. A little bit better. I wonder, that chest just gonna keep respawning? The infinite wealth chest. I have discovered the secret to infinite wealth. Loot this chest. Don't need to fight any mobs. It's just chilling there. Great. Is there actually someone else out here? Weird. Man. 0 Heart of Flame. Kind of what I want to focus on right now is the Heart of Flames. At least before I kill too many dwarfs. Otherwise I'm gonna have to kill more dwarfs, you know. Don't want it. But they don't seem to want to give me their items. They be like, nah. Not today, Ugro. You're not having our items. Oh, I got one. Complain about it a little bit and you get it. I will not loot an epic today. A little bit of reverse psychology. I don't even know what epic I'd really want at this point. A Kroll Blade. If I could loot a Kroll Blade and sell it for an epic mount, then I'd be like, alright, gotta get Ugro to 60 now. Like, it has to happen. Because if it doesn't, it's a waste of a Kroll Blade. Yeah. I would definitely sell it on an alt though. I don't want that money on Ugro. I don't think these mobs are very nice with the Equestron. Not so worried about the spiders just yet either. We'll get to everything. The elementals are my focus. There's two. I like when I can kill the Inferno ones because I can actually use Lightning Shield and Earth Shock and all the good stuff. I can do maximum damage. I like maximum damage. Well, I was just saying I can do maximum damage and then he parries Storm Strike. Not so much maximum anymore. It's free. Need one more. Hopefully this guy over here has one. Sir, do you have a heart? Can I borrow it? I will return it, I swear. Wind Fury him, Ugro. Break the heart out of his chest. Please. Doesn't seem like Ugro's interested in Wind Fury in him. It is what it is sometimes, you know. Sometimes you ask and you shall not receive. Someone's trying to buy an anime waifu in trade chat. I guess that's the best place to buy one. But I don't know if World of Warcraft players appreciate anime waifus that much. You know, they're for Final Fantasy players. Damn. I will get this final one. I will get it. You will drop your item, Elemental. If that really is your name. I was hoping there would be a chest here again. So every time I come up here, a new chest. Whoa. Sadly not this time, but perhaps soon. Could always respawn while I'm here. Stop crying. Doing your quest. Oh. NPCs, man. So needy. These magma elementals are difficult just because, like, can't lightning shield. All I can do is frost shock spam. It isn't bad, it's just not exciting. Not like when I fight one of these ones and I can just blow them up. How much mana do I need? About 570. Okay, let's go. See, way more exciting, and it actually drops the item. Everything works out in the end. I think I might have over 100 gold at the end of today. Definitely be close at the very least.
I supply only the finest goods. See you around for the Alliance.
Yep. Now I've got to get a plated daggers. Plated daggers. That's why I wanted to do that quest first. You just use all your special abilities at the same time, mate. Ugro's using his special ability too. It's called Miss Everything. Works every time. That's better, Ugro. That's what I like to see. I talk shit about you and suddenly you start doing stuff? Hell yeah. That's what needs to happen. And I'll do it every time. Like how my arena team back in... I don't know when, in one of the expansions, before Warlords of Draenor, We used to just spit on each other to hype each other up. You know, we pretended we were each other's enemies spitting on each other because you play better when someone's emoting at you. So we just spit on each other. In game, of course. Not in a weird way. And then we'd all play better, you know? That's how it works. Really, Ugro, you don't even have the debuff anymore, mate. Like, the debuff faded, and he's still like, you know, that was fun missing every attack. I'm gonna do it again. For old time's sake. Staff's at 240 now. Eating away. Oh, I resisted the attack. Oi. Oh, there's the smithing thingy. That wasn't too bad. That was like 7 kills. Rather good, actually. 7 kills. I'll take that. Not as good as the rogue, but still not bad. Not bad at all. Seven is still better than the average of 20. At least that's how much it feels like. The averages. What level do I get my next good abilities? Probably not much coming forward. 52 is pretty meh. Like, obviously Frost Shock. Good, but at this point, you know, I'm only Earth Shocking anyway. Probably learn it just because if I even can't Earth Shock. .54 is a pretty boring level. 56 has Lightning Shield. Ray Severe, which is okay. D8 for Frost Shock. And Stoneclaw Totem. That Stoneclaw has over 700 health. That's gonna be amazing. Oh. Then I guess 60 has Earth Shock and Wind Fury, yeah. There's not really anything that exciting ability-wise when it comes to training anymore, but the talents are pretty exciting going forward, like Elemental Focus. That's gonna be cool. Get Reverberation. Elemental Devastation. The talents going forward look fun, it's just the abilities. Because we've already got them all, right? There's no super interesting stuff coming up. And the next like 6 levels are pretty boring. Even the abilities that I can learn in the next 6 levels aren't really utilized that much. I wonder if I have any of this stuff in the bank still. I feel like I've just been selling it all the time though, but I've probably had each of these items at some point. Actually use the earth shock to finish the mob and it resists. Naturally. What was I expecting? Alright, maybe the lookout can be a one and done. There's a chance. It would be cool. Nope. It's alright. We'll get it in 2. I do still like when Wind Fury procs. It's a feels good mean. Especially when it's like that. I think that's what's really carrying the Shaman towards the end, because, like, obviously it's not the most exciting class, it's not the most exciting gameplay when you gotta sit down and drink every few mobs, but whenever Wind Fury procs, you get that little bit of dopamine. Definitely feels nice. Free mobs. Sick. So 7 for the smithing and 3 for the spyglass. You know, I think overall that might actually be luckier than my rogue. Like, my rogue got the smithing one pretty quick, but spyglass took like 10 mobs or so. If I remember correctly. I may not remember correctly, it's been a while. I haven't watched that video in, you know, since I made it. Honk. Double crit Wind Fury. Double crit and already over 1,000 without the 3rd crit. So I mean, I feel like if I get really lucky, I can do 2,000 damage with a Wind Fury, and that's without Strength of Earth Totem. I'm gonna use this. Oh. Carried. I should probably use this one. Just say in dungeons. Oh, Ugro. Oh man. Sometimes you really suck at hidden mobs, you know? We got that plus 1% hit and you still can't hit. That's better. Every time I talk shit to Ugro, he just brings out the big guns. Maybe I should just do it even when he's actually hidden. Make sure it happens. One. Thankfully, hit the mob. Leave it on 1 health. Naughty. But overall, I think all of these quests are worth about the same amount of experience. So like 4 to 5k. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 quests that we can actually do. So that's 20k. Plus all the killing that we gotta do. Plus we probably get more quests. I think there are a few more at least. So yeah, we should level. $51 should be in our sights. I'd like to get a little bit into 51 so I can, you know, we got those 5 to 6 quests in Blasted Lands after this. Which are just grinding quests. So hopefully I can get 52 deer. Kind of funny, without all the dungeons that I did on my rogue, I'm still ahead level wise. Just because horde questing is so much better. How much mana is this one for? I liked it better when it was 115. 140 is a whole extra tick. Bit shit, honestly. I think I need more intellect gear. Now I know I don't because I'm enhancement shaman, but man, I just want more mana. This class absolutely drinks mana. Especially when Furies don't proc. When they do, it's fine. When they don't though, you're just sort of sitting there like, could Earth Shock, but it's another 300 mana. See, with that sort of opener, it's always good. Then you get a bad one and it's like, oh, Jesus. It's 305. Hopefully I can buy food in Searing Gorge. I'm sure I can in Cargill, if not. When I go hand these quests in, I probably should get some more food. And water. I love 263 mana dodge. You know, ever since I've gotten Storm Strike, it's always been like, man, I really love when it dodges or misses or gets parried. But 200 mana. Wait 2 mana ticks. Nice one, Ugro. 700 damage, 700 DPS on one singular mob, I'll take it. I feel like if you're a fully geared enhancement shaman in hardcore, like obviously a warrior has more free issues, right? But they can at least live. If you're an enhancement shaman and you just hop off and over aggro, yeah, I worry about it. Like this causes a high amount of free. I know, what is it? Heroic Strike also causes a high amount of free. I don't know if the modifier is the same though, so I feel like Warrior is probably a bit scarier when it comes to raiding. But Shaman might be pretty scary if you're enhanced. Now, question is, do Shaman raiders enhance you versus? For me, I think Ugro's journey will end at 60 anyway. It doesn't matter if I hit it or whatever, but I probably don't plan on raiding and gearing again. Same thing that happened with my rogue will probably happen with Ugro. But for a different reason this time. Because it's variety time. 2 weeks from now. Probably going to be my last WoW stream. 2 Fridays from now. For the meantime, at least. You know, maybe come back to WoW in the future. I've just been playing WoW for 6 months, and I don't really want to play it for another. I'll log into Final Fantasy over the weekend and do the event quest at some point. It'll be variety for me. Greetings, Mr. Rogue. Guarding me. He was protecting me with his life while I was having a drink. A little bit of roleplay, you know? Need one more spider. I guess we'll do the golems after that. Probably do the colour in the competition while we're going for the incendisaurs, I would say. Going down into the cauldron is going to be the scariest part of today. Because I can't stealth through it. Gonna have to be careful for like respawns and stuff like that. Two mobs, have a drink. Two more mobs, have a drink. Two more mobs, have a drink. I might make a Shaman song, you know? Call it Kill Two Mobs, Have a Drink. Sometimes Wind Fury will proc and you can kill 3 mobs. That's always good. Taskmasters. Have you ever wanted to kill 2 mobs and then drink? Play Enhancement Shaman. You know who wants to play Enhancement Shaman? Alcoholics. Because they can kill 2 mobs and then they can have a drink as well. That's what I think this class is for. I do not drink alcohol that often. Like, I'll partake in a drink here and there, you know, on my birthday or something. I'll go out with some people, they'll buy alcohol, I'm like, let's have alcohol, but other than that, it's not like I need it to be social. It's a social drink, right? Dodge, dodge, dodge. Kill 2 mobs, have a drink. Only a few people online on my friends list. Thought I'd open it up, see if everyone's playing Season of Discovery. Only 2 people. I don't know if my friends that I was playing with at the start of Season of Discovery are going to come back for Phase 2. Probably not, though. Like, Bludge will probably play. But I don't know about the rest of them. They only really played for a month. I think they played for a month, the game time ran out, and then they were like, alright, cool, we're done. Good way of doing it, though. Unlike everyone else who subbed for many months, and then Blizzard were like, 3 months per phase, have fun. Stand on this rock so I don't get hunted away. No punting. Miss. Excuse me, miss. It's always funny when Miss Perry happens, because then I just think of it being a person, you know? Her name is Miss Perry. Like, you know, when you're in, like, school and you call your teachers that aren't married Miss instead of Mrs. And then suddenly they become Mrs. and you're like, huh, they got married. Okay. Cool. Interestingly, though, you call all the male teachers Mr. no matter what. Since my Storm Strike missed, I will throw down a Searing. Big heal. Not bad, Ugro, not bad. Kinda trying to get the foreign plated daggers done while I'm up here before I head down. I like how that tick is like off the damn screen. 54 Resto Shaman looking for 4 more Sunken Temple. He's just making a whole group. Kill one of these before I kill you. sunken temple. I am interested in doing sunken temple perhaps, but I kind of want to do my shaman quest first. I don't know what the rewards are, but if I do sunken temple, I'd rather it be because I'm doing my class quest. All that good. I love how sometimes they just run for the Searing Totem immediately. I'm gonna take them down. See if this is a potion angle. Should be okay, but you never know. No, we're fine. As long as Searing Totem doesn't pull anything else. It was looking like it was winding up an attack there for a moment. I'm like, please. Please no Searing Totem, I don't need that. You know, you guys haven't seen my face all week, apart from that one moment that I showed you my face at the start of today's stream. How sad. Maybe I'll release these videos along with the future of the channel video on the same week, so the YouTube viewers get to see my face once. That's why they tune in, right? Not for the gameplay. For my face. Good one. Ooh. Love to see that, Ugro. Now we can kill 3 mobs before we have to drink. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Sadly they didn't drop daggers, but alas. We will get their daggers in time. I've forgotten where the drop down is for the Incendisaurs. I think it might be over here. This one. Might be this one? I can't remember though. We'll find out. Find out exactly where it is when we drop down and either see them or don't. Anyone group on this server? Nah, we all solo. We're all Giga Chads over here. Go back to Skull Rock if you want a group. So we'll get the daggers done. And then when we're down doing the Incender swords, we'll do the culling the competition. Nice Wind Furies. Good Shadow Grow. Do it again. I dare ya. Kinda did. It wasn't big crit, but kinda did. Need one more dagger. Opium from this mob. I love how the second mob respawned right as I rocked up. I'm like, man, I hope this guy balls like beforehand. It's the outhouse key again. Already have it. Haven't picked up the questions. Nice. Work complete. I don't know about getting the symbol of Ragnaros. Not so sure that will be happening. Can't believe this chest hasn't respawned. But
See
shit.
you around. Have a good one. Be careful.
Pick up the quest, but yeah, I don't know about actually doing that quest. 30,000 experience till we level. Should be able to hit this quest after handing in a few of these. So don't think they lead into anything extra.
Talk to me. Off with you. Watch your back. Be good.
No. So hand that in. That's another. That's 5,000 experience. Damn. More than I thought it would. Alright, this bout is rubbish. Sell all our spider silk, even though it would be worth money, just because I can't actually sell it to vendors or to people.
Watch your back.
Like, wait, I've got another quest hand in here. Up here, right? Or is it? No, this guy. Just a little running
Off
around.
with you. Be good.
I wish these were male. That'd be so
Off with
awesome.
you. Talk to me.
I have not had good paints like the whole way through.
Be good.
I found these in a chest. They're BOE. Before that I had the ones from Killenbag Fera. And before that I had the ones from Ragefire Chasm. So my legs have never been amazing. Alright, 17,000 experience to level. We get 5k for handing in the key to freedom. And then we'll jump down into the pit. Get the Incendisaurs and the Dark Iron Dwarfs. And if we don't level to 51 while killing, we will definitely level to 51 after handing in. Nice. What level is safe enough to walk to Thunderbluff from Orgrimmar? Well, I did it at level 7 on Oricon, so level 7. But I did see a level 5 also doing the run while I was doing it, so maybe level 5. I kind of want to look into multi-streaming on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure how it all works and everything. But I do wonder. If some of the YouTube viewers would like to watch a stream there, you know? I think I'd have more viewers on YouTube than Twitch. Funnily enough. Hello, mate. You're free.
What's on your mind?
I like how I can still talk to him. Okay. We are now just under 12,000 experience from leveling. I would love to be able to do all these quests, but I, you know, doubt. So we're at least going to finish these two. Looking for 1 healer plus DPS for arena runs. I'd do some arena runs on a level 50 Shaman. Imagine that. Imagine having a Savage Gladiator chain at level 52. It would be pretty sick. I doubt they would take me though. Level 50? I'm gonna aggro all the mobs on the way, you know? Let me just aggro all the mobs. Okay. Like I said, I have forgotten if this is the way that leads me to the Incendisaurs. I'm hoping it is. If not, we'll just run around until we find them. Eerie. I think it is though. Can't mind Dark Iron because I jumped down here and then they're down that way. Cool. Let's head to them. dinosaurs. I have arrived. Beat your ass. Get all those scales that we don't need. Oh. I love sometimes. Oh, I didn't even look to see if there was food and water up there, but hopefully we have enough. How many mobs do I gotta kill? Like 18, 27, 32. I got. Okay, I don't have enough water because it's 2 mobs per water, but maybe if I can use it sparingly. Right, I think after I do the Incendisaurs, I might just astral recall out of here anyway and then fly back. Bit of a hassle to get out of this cave. Especially without any good stuff. I think what I might do after I'm done with Searing Gorge is do like the quest that I gotta run around to do things. And in all of those little jobs. Because I'd say we're going to be done with Searing Gorge in the next hour. I was willing to go to like 2 PM today. Good little stretch. Like I said, I do need to edit a video for tonight, so it won't be a full 5-hour Andy today, probably. 4-hour Andy, though. Definitely. So we'll finish up Searing Gorge and then do a little bit of running around jobs and see where we're at after that. $10K experience. Your target is dead. I keep going to Earth Shock, but then Wind Fury procs. So I don't need to Earth Shock, and I'm like, hell yeah. But it's always funny. Rank 1 Earth Shock on him. Give me that mana. And make sure I utilize our mana to the fullest while we're in here. I'm low on drinks. Might be time to buy roasted quail as well. if we're like really low on health, this food is only half of our health. Well, obviously we have Sam right now, but it's getting there, right? I think by about 55, roasted quail will definitely be needed. Dodge. When you utilize your mana perfectly. Sometimes I go down to like 0 mana. And I'm like, wow. I used it. All of it. 91 gold. Like I said, I think today we could potentially hit 100 gold. That'd be pretty cool. Don't really need to, but, you know, just for the fun of it. At least these dinosaurs respawn quickly. They have always been quick respawners. I do appreciate that about them. Whoa. Go, bro. I like how my shot hits for 4, 5, 6 sometimes. Numbers go up in sequence. Those funny numbers. Big brain dopamine. Save the shock for the fireball that will eventually come, I'm sure. Unless I like crit a wind fury right now. Yeah. 3 HP. I think Ugro just does it to be funny, honestly. It's like, no, make this guy laugh. 3 HP. Or 1 health. Guy wants to do full SM at level 47. Full SM or RFD at level 37 rather, not 47. 47 would be fine, but 37? He's a mage, so probably doable. But also, like, you know? There's some scary dungeons. 5, 6, 7. Or rank 1 shot, eh? Sit down, have a drink. 3 more Cindersaurs. We're 1 bar away from leveling as well. And Cindersaurs are worth 4k. Gotta kill lots of dwarfs. So I think we do level just by killing. If I hand this quest in first, that is. Ugro will be the big 51. In the home stretch. It's coming closer. How exciting. Because I'm going into Blasted Lands after the weekend also, like, I'll have rested experience, which is really good for Blasted Lands because you're just killing mobs. That's good. Probably have like half a level of rested or so. Maybe not half a level. Maybe half a level is ambitious. But I'll have some. Alright. Should I astral recall? Yeah, I think I'm gonna astral recall. We'll head back. I don't really want to fight my way out of the cave, honestly. Grab some water and stuff while we're here. Get some quail. Probably sell this axe now that we know, you know. Our weapon's pretty good. These. Probably pick more up, so should have probably kept them for now, but fine. Let's head back. Why am I going up here? If I want to head back, I don't need to go up there. I always forget. I'm so used to climbing that tower to fly out of here. I'm just like, nope, we're heading to the other continent. So we'll finish Searing Gorge now. And then I think we head down to Burning Steps to hand this quest in. Might be a little bit dangerous, but we should be okay. The Zeppelin just flew away. I don't know if that one will stay either. We shall see. Then we'll go down to Clump Sorrows. Pick up the Flameberg. And we'll come back over, head down towards Tanaris. Thank you for staying, Zeppelin. You can leave now. Blue Rogue 2. What happened to Blue Rogue 1? I'm basically a rogue right now. We're in frickin' full lever. You can equip mail, sir. Yes, I know, but lever is better. Because it has strength on it, and it has agility on it, and even though I might not have much stam, strength and agility is all I need. Like, the reason I'm having to drink after 2 mobs is not because my health is low, it's because my mana is low, which means I need more DPS. More DPS equals less drinking. Perhaps. It'll be good to have soon. It's almost time. All of these next talents are really good. Can't wait for Elemental Devastation, especially. Like, just getting more crit chance because you do a crit. Heck yeah. Good luck, Blue Rogue 2. 5 levels to go, mate. Almost there.
Zug zug. May your blade.
It's always fun to see people in those last 10 levels. Like, we're there now. We're going to be 51 going into the weekend. This guy's 55, so hopefully by next Friday we're 55. That'd be cool. Like I said, next week and the week after I might have to do some longer streams just to make sure I do actually hit 60 within the next 2 weeks. Because my game times are going to be running out. Like, I have 15 days left. And it expires on February 24th, 2024 at 11:12 AM. So that is Saturday, 2 weeks from now. And I don't really plan on resubbing for the immediate future. Even though Phase 2 of Season of Discovery just came out, I'm like, eh. I might level my rogue to 40, but it's probably going to happen off stream, and it's only really going to happen if I'm up to where I want to be with editing. I'll probably log into my rogue and druid today just to make sure rested experience starts. That will at least be helpful. Log into all my characters, make sure they're getting rested. I think you still have to log into it when the XP bar comes back to make sure rested starts. At least that's how it used to work, so I'll do that. Get this mallet of Zul'Farrak and then never use it because Zul'Farrak never happens. Big sad. That's alright though. Be a bit scary running into here and handing this quest in, but should be okay. Hopefully. Not like I need to go, you know, close to the elites and stuff like that. We can avoid most of the scary stuff. I could probably do some quests in Burning Steps, but not really much point. I'll just go there, hand that in, and then get the frick out of there. I do believe. The music in Burning Steps always makes you feel so heroic. Because this flight path goes to Karga first, I'm going to fly out and then back in. That is interesting. So flying to Searing Gorge from Grumgol, maybe it's because I don't have the Burning Steps flight path though. Maybe that's why it's convoluted, probably. It is interesting though, that it's like, I want to fly around this mountain. So after I do that, we'll go here. I might just drop these quests. Chances of actually doing them are very slim. I'm not willing to kill Ugro off like that. That's stupid. We'll go up to the hinterlands. Do that one. Don't really need to do that one. We'll hand in the Plague Lands quest when we actually go to the Plague Lands. It's only 500 experience. It's not like I'm gonna lose much. Right. Hand in the Incendisaurs.
Here there. Watch, get her back.
Get our loofah. Second trinket. There's one bleed effect. I don't really have anywhere to put it, so I'm just gonna put it up here. Just put it up there, you know. I don't have any keybinds for it. We already have too much shit on our bars as a shaman. But now if we're gonna die and we have a bleed on us, at least we can get rid of it. I think Loofah was the first trinket on my rogue, so we've actually filled out all our gear on the shaman, apart from the relic obviously, but I don't know if you can get a relic. Shit, maybe the level 50 quest has one? Maybe I should look at the level 50 shaman rewards. Not gonna remove that with the loofah. Not really. Not really needed. He's kicking my ass, so might be a healing potion. Jeez. Just you know, let your health drop for a thumbnail. Not that bad. Rugen. The guy that protected me before. Now, he didn't really protect me, but he was standing there while I was having a drink, you know, so it's like he was protecting me, even though he wasn't. Came in and just stabbed this guy. Nice wind fury. That's a good kill, Ugro. Like that one. Sometimes good kills happen. Sometimes the mobs are level 45, which means they're easier, and then the good kills happen. Still a good kill. Like 4 more mobs and we level. Maybe 2? I don't know. Thinking 4 because this is a level 45 mob though. Come on, aggro. One might level us. It's gonna be close, I think. Okay. It did. By 13 experience. Alright. Elemental focus. Shame. So we're level 51, 9 levels to go. The fact that we've made it this far, very cool. I'm counting the earth shocks. You know, I want that elemental focus to proc, but 10% chance. So if I get to 10 earth shocks and it hasn't procced, I'm gonna be mad. Like, Blizzard, fix your game. Can't believe you would lie to me straight to my face. Well, I can. They've done it before. I've played this game for 19 years. I know Blizzard lied straight to our faces sometimes. Kinda hoping I don't really need to go into the pit to get these taskmasters. I might have to a little bit. That's cool. Level 51. How did our stats gain? Quite a lot. 2 strength, 1 agility, 2 stam, 2 intellect, 2 spirit. Not bad, not bad. So many slavers. We're actually done with slavers. Free. Also dodged my storm strike, the little bastard. Oh. As long as it works, right? Should. He's casting, but an insta-cast is still a cast. We have a taskmaster. Some down here. Just slavers. I don't want to fight all the slavers to get to it. One taskmaster. What about in the cave? I think one can spawn here. More slavers. Quest actually went green. I think it still gives the same amount, yeah. Not like hugely different. I will find these taskmasters without having to go down into the mines. Surely. One will respawn. Slavers. Maybe the game doesn't want to give me them. Right, there's 5 earth shocks without a proc. We're halfway. Six earth shocks. 7 earth shocks. I never get a clear cast, imagine. At this mine real quick. Don't care to loot it. Don't have the room for it. Up the house, slavers. Oh, there's a chest. Down to get that. Only slavers are respawning. Terrible. Not a terrible vanilla chest. Alright, there's 2 nerf shocks and I still haven't had a prop. Game's broken. 10% chance my ass. Nice, I do need healing potions. I need 5 more mana. Another sleep. Oh my. Starting to think this quest doesn't want to be completed. Probably gonna have to go into the pit. Can you stop walking? Well, there's one taskmaster here. 1 out of 8 ain't bad, I guess. Oh, huge. This actually worked. I mean, I guess I'm testing it. Doesn't seem to. Doesn't seem to. I need 4, 5. Yeah, 5 taskmasters. Absolute garbage mobs, not even respawn. Slavers are out in force today. They could all respawn as taskmasters next time though. We got our healing potions back though. I'm at 5 again. Nice. Need those. Oh, it happened. We got a clear cast. Okay, it does work. Just required me to do like 15 earth shocks before it decided to. Could probably fish for it, right? Any damage spell. So I could just use like rank 1 earth shock forever until I get a clear cast one. It might be the thing to do now. Be a taskmaster. Obviously when I've got Storm Strike up I want to use high rank, but if I can get a clear cast from rank 1. That would be rather good. We're gonna go in this cave a little bit. I wonder if Clearcast can prop off Clearcast. So the next thing we're testing is rank 1 proccing it. A little bit more uptime, I guess. It's not going to be a huge mana saver, but any mana saved is good. Oh. And these slavers like dropping potions. I like that. Like, I don't mind having to kill them if they're gonna drop potions. We need lots of them. Especially coming into like Anguro and stuff like that, you know. Let's hope that he doesn't aggro both of those. Ah, cool. Good. Okay, he did. Suddenly, when he's almost back, those guys are like, actually, we will go fight that orc. Might have to use one of those potions now. I will. Dude, these not orcs. These motherfuckers hurt hard. Do a little bandage. They go into angry rage mode and start blasting. Well, I'm glad I got that potion. By using that one, we've still got 5 left, so it's fine. Our staffs is 245. It's still away from being capped, but it's getting there. Thankfully. Damn that rank 1. Because it's only 27 mana, I want to just test. Because if Clearcast can proc from it, then it's kind of worth, right? Seem to be any taskmasters in here. Don't want to go too deep into this place because this is Scary. There's a taskmaster. From testing so far, it doesn't seem like rank 1 will proc it, but I mean, it didn't seem like high rank was going to proc it either. At the moment. So, who knows? We'll just keep doing it. My proc rate has definitely fallen a lot, though. I have to try and rank ones. Get on out of here. Need one more taskmaster. I'm hoping that there will be one outside somewhere. We've spent our time in the mines. Time to head outside. That's a bit eerie. Levers. Taskmasters really don't like respawning, do they? We just keep getting slaver. Could take the elevator up, I guess, but might as well kill these fellas. They might drop an epic. An Edgemaster's handguards, you never know. I haven't had a prop for a while. I think it might be because I'm using rank 1 Earthshock. It's just like, nah, I don't feel like it. Doesn't want to give me proof of concept either way. But I knew there were target dummies in Classic. Stand near an Earthshock on the target dummy until I get a clear cast or I use it 100 times and don't. We're losing it. There's the Taskmaster. And there's another one. See, I told you, they're all going to respawn as Taskmasters now. after I decided to go into the pit. Game's like, yeah, let's give him some. Alright. Searing Gorge is complete. Like, you know, there's some other quests that are elite and stuff like that, but we're just a lone orc shaman. We completed it. I'm down to do some stupid quests in the future, like the Garashi Queen and Anguro and stuff like that, but I'm not down to just try to fight an elite for the sake of it.
You got my attention. Good.
That was not the right mob.
How are you?
With the hand in the
What's
quest,
your
I'm like, wait, that's not what I wanted.
What's on your mind?
We'll sell to him though. That did.
Off with you.
Oh, with ya. Well, these guys are doing the... They're looking for DPS for Hinterland's elite quests. I've already done them, thankfully, so... Not me. Good for them. Alright, let's run down to Burning Steps. And... hopefully not attract too much attention. Can I Ghost Wolf in... Black Rock Mountain? Probably not, right? Inside. Try not to attract too much attention in the Burning Steps. Wanna go hand in this quest and then leave, basically. But it's worth doing. 2.6k experience. I'll check real quick what I would get from the enhancement or the Shaman quest. Elemental Mastery. Classic Land. Spirit Totem. It starts the quest, the Voodoo. It is Azura Fist, which caster gloves. Trinket is a mana spring totem. And a staff, which I would probably get, but it's like 2.5 speed, so it's less damage. Yeah, I can't Ghost Wolf. Thought so. Got a hit and a crit and strength, but it's 2.5 speed. I don't think I ever came into Black Rock Mountain on my rogue. This is my first time in Black Rock Mountain in many years. Since like Classic release. The fights that I had in Black Rock Mountain when Classic first released were pretty epic. Like when Classic was coming out, there was only going to be one PvP server for Oceanic. I think they added a second one after like Oceanic had 20,000 people queues on the first day. But the fights were pretty epic. There's some good shit. I'm gonna avoid these elite dinosaurs, dragons, Dorothy's. And basically avoid everything. Still pretty high level. There's that guy that likes to just randomly one-shot people. For no reason. Should be tagged elite. We should be tagged as do not do this or you will die probably. I'm gonna have to go this way to avoid as much as possible. I think. Maybe I can make it through here though. Definitely don't want to pull those imps. They would fuck me up. They're weak, but they would fuck me up. I'm a little bit worried about these fellas. Also don't want to run into old fire giant lad. Now it's a treacherous run at this level, but I want to do it just to get the quest out of my quest journal. Can I go over here? Yes. Imagine if Volchan was just like standing right here waiting for me. Ooh. That would be scary. Old Volcano Chan. A lot of imps out today. Alright, we've made it. Bit of a convoluted way around, but we've made it. Hand in the quest. And then we'll fly up to the hinterlands. Opus.
Interesting.
What's
Sorry,
interesting?
back. Be careful out there.
Actually some good items, but you know, they're from Black Rock Deeps. Don't need to worry about that just yet. You got the good stuff? Yes. He's got the good stuff, Mon.
Blood and thunder.
Do I go to Hinterlands or do I go to Heron Mill? Because it's basically in the middle of the hinterlands. I think I still go to the hinterlands. I'm gonna take a toilet break while I fly up there, so I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Bit chilly today. 12 degrees apparently. See. Yeah. It's gonna be cold over the weekend by the looks of it. It'll be warm on Valentine's Day. Is what it is. Oh, I did forget. I need to go to Swamp Sorrows as well. We'll head down there when we head down there. All the quests are lighting up now. How exciting. It's almost time to go to the Plague Lands. I kinda hate this Shaman quest because it's putting like little elemental things everywhere. My map in Unguro is already bad enough, it doesn't need to even more, you know. Fort Foulwood is interesting. I guess I could go grind a level on the Timbermore so I can get through to Winter Spring. But it's interesting because a lot of the quests are higher level. Because I think I stopped in at Foulwood before I went to Unguro on my rogue. Just for a little bit. So we may do some Timbermore farming after Blasted Lake. Just to get to neutral. Alright, time for this long run. I think we'll do this run and then I'm gonna hurf to Orgrimmar. And then we'll head over to Swamp Sorrows. Probably the quickest route. God, I hate this run though. It's so long. But because we're going to be in down to Tanaris anyway. And a nose, we might as well do it. Then we can get ourselves some slow fall juice. Just in case we ever fall out of the sky and need to clutch it, you know. Hopefully we don't turn into a skeleton and die. I mean, that would be funny though. Skeleton and instead of slow fall and then you die. It's like, well, I was already a skeleton. Thanks, Blizzard. YouTube seems to be popping off again. See about that. Some people coming in here still from the YouTube, which is nice. Now we'll see how it goes when I switch games on everyone. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 now. Honestly though, with the amount of WoW content creators out there, everyone's pretty replaceable. But I think my content in Baldur's Gate 3 will be more interesting. Just because I'll be more interested in doing it. So hopefully most people that watch the videos give it a chance. I mean, like I said, a lot of the people that did subscribe in the early days aren't even watching the videos now anyway, because some of them have like 20, 30 views, and like, well, have over 100 subs. So I don't really need to cater to a big audience. Just the few that actually will watch. Violet Dragon. Don't eat me. Alright, so let's hope the Zeppelin to STV is there. So I can quickly head over to the Swamp Sorrows. Then we gotta go to Ratchet and then Dustwallow Marsh. And then Tanaris. We'll get a little bit more experience from all of these quests. Let's see. 5k. That's 4.5k. That's 5k. So probably about, well, 15k, but we've got to get the quest items, so we're probably going to fight a few Murlocs, you know, unless it just drops immediately. Would be nice. One time I don't need this Zeppelin is when it's not leaving immediately. Classic. We shall wait. Ugro the Patient is what they call them. If titles were in this version of the game, I'd wear the Patient title. Especially when it comes to Zeppelins, he has been a little bit unlucky with those. Just checking some stuff. I'm still here, don't worry. Should be done with these quests soon though. Good. Like I said, I'm probably going to end before 2 today and it's 1:14, so. Searing Gorge was about as quick as I thought it would be. In 3 hours. Finally, the Zeppelin is here. Let's go to Grumgol. Apparently people are taking summons to Booty Bay right now. I wonder if a world buff's gonna come out at any point. I don't really want to stand in Booty Bay for hours, so when I got stuff to do. The Alliance never tell us when there's a buff going out anymore. They keep it to themselves. They're a bit rude. They just think that there are no Horde on the server, which is completely fair, honestly. I like how my cape has little happy skulls on it. That's cute. Happy little skulls. Alright, whether a world buff goes out or not, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I will be heading to Booty Bay after this Tom Sorrows quest, so there and world buff comes. Sure, I'll grab it, but otherwise, don't really care. Like I'm going to be playing for the next few days. Bunch of F's just happened in trade chat, which probably means a high level person died.
Glory to the Horde.
Glory to the Horde.
Farewell.
Glory to the Horde. Might have been one of the people that were doing the Hinterlands Elite quest that died, actually. I mean, the amount of damage that I took during those quests, I could see it. Like, those mobs were hitting me for 400. And pretend you're a clothy, right? They're probably hitting you for like 600. Ugh. So I'd say next time on Monday, gonna go all out. From next week on, we're going to go all out Ugro until he's done. On Monday, we'll go to Blasted Lands, and it should get me a whole level. And then we'll head to Foulwood and grind some timber more reap. While it still gives like good experience. Hopefully there's a group there, so I don't need to grind it alone. Otherwise I'll just be drinking every 2 mobs, and that will be annoying. And that should all get us to 52, I'd say. And then it's probably Ungaro Crater time. Which I am both dreading and excited about, because Ungaro is very stressful. And last time I did it, I was a rogue and I was stressed. I was able to stealth, vanish, evasion, sprint, you know, all the good stuff, blind. I don't have any of that on Ugro. So I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be scary. I get a new strength for her feet. No. I wonder what drops the Flameberg. It might actually be the named Murloc that I was seeing out there that one time. He was like level 46. That would make sense. Go find out. I do remember doing this quest at one point. It's been a long time. I think I will wear this, but I am gonna lose 90 health wearing it. When struck in combat, it has a 1% chance of inflicting shadow damage. But mainly because it's melee and strength. Not because of the health or the proc. 1% chance to proc, it will probably proc more than frickin' clear cast. Apparently ZG buff's going out in 9 minutes. If it gets delayed and I get the sword quick, maybe I can make it. But I don't care either way. It's not gonna change my path or anything. We're gonna get the stuff, we're gonna get on with it. It took us 20 minutes to figure out when the world buff was gonna be happening though. On the Horde. The Alliance keep it hush hush. Like, don't let the Horde get any world buffs. They might make it to 60. We can't have that. But it's probably going to be like a 9-minute flight down to Booty Bay, so after I grab this, run back, and then fly down, probably going to be too late. But maybe there's a chance that it gets delayed, you know? Alright, where be this fella? There it is. Yeah, it is the guy, okay. I thought it might be. Doesn't run because he enrages. Good to know. Whenever a mob enrages, it's not gonna run. Because there was a moment there where I'm like, please don't run into more Murlocs. Haven't seen Somnus. while I've been down here. Luckily. Not really a thing that you want to see regularly. It's beautiful. Beautiful sun peeking through. Yeah, I doubt I'll make it back to Booty Bay before the world buff, so the only hope is that it gets delayed just long enough for me to fly into Booty Bay. But we are going to Booty Bay now anyway, because we go to Ratchet. He's almost lost my voice. Gotta go to Ratchet is what I wanted to say. So yeah, it's meant to be about 16 degrees for the next few days. Cold. And then on Monday it's going to be 20, which is okay, but still south of the world, so it's still going to be cold. 20 degrees here is a lot colder than 20 degrees in Brisbane. If I get time over the weekend, which I don't think I will because I got to do a lot of editing, I may head out to the gardens and walk around there. We'll see though. Oh, it's only a 4-minute flight. Wasn't it a 7-minute flight here? Maybe I should have just gone to Booty Bay. Gonna be tight then. Like if they go off round time, I might just make it. If they let it go like early, because it's a 50-second thingo, right? So if they let it go early to not delay the 50 seconds, then it's going to be tight. But otherwise, I think I might actually make this. How exciting. We're racing against the world book. It was like a 7-minute flight up here though, right? Interesting. Please know, girdle of reprisal, I'm not doing this for you. I will wear you because you're more DPS, but I'm not doing it for you. Then if I die by 90 health overkill in the future, then you know why. Girdle of reprisal. A wolf? No. Camphor. It looked like a wolf. I'm like, wait, there's no wolves in Strangleford. Like, other than player wolves, but, you know, that was a weird name. Camphor, though. It just looked like a wolf when I saw it briefly. It was interesting. I hope they go enough round time because then I actually make this. If they're going off like their own time, who knows? It could be up in the air, right? Because like everyone's timing's different. Once this gets down to 50 seconds, though, they can start it. Then I will arrive. Might be the perfectly timed flight path. Perhaps the boat can also be there. Just make everything perfectly aligned. Haven't seen anyone complain about anything yet, so... Alright, World Buff, I've arrived. They don't have it yet, so yay. We made it, Ugro.
What can I help you with?
We made it.
String.
The Blood God. So we made it by about 20 seconds. And honestly, the boat not being here kind of gives me hope that the buff will come out and then I'll be able to get the boat immediately too. Be pretty cool. There's the boat arriving just in time. Actually perfect alignment. We made it for the buff. The boat arrives right as the buff goes out. Holy. Poor guy. Level 59 druid too. He just got off the boat. Like, nah, mate. Buff's already come out. Sorry. The boat arrived perfectly for me, but for the people that actually wanted it, who were on the boat, not so perfect. Now we head, well, we grabbed the thing from Ratchet and then we head to Dust Willow Marsh. Or finally going down to Tanaris. Bennett. For gold selling. ban it. I do wonder how they're gonna keep GDKP like completely out of the game for phase 2. I guess we'll find out when the first person gets banned, but interesting. Yum. Alright. Where is this item that I need? Not that. Excuse me, lady, where's the item?
Be good.
Don't really need that quest, just might be outside. It is. Sorry, lady. Was disturbing her for no reason. Only problem with this quest is I need to go back down to all the way down here, but okay.
Talk to me.
Dust Willow.
Hurry back.
So I guess going into next week with CG buff, that'll be pretty good for our grinding that we have to do in the blasted lanes. We start the week. Have ZG buff for a little bit. Useful. A little bit more. Get to about 30,000 experience from these quests. Maybe a little bit more. Then hopefully with the rested and all the other stuff, I can hit 52 in the blasted lane. That would be very handy. Then after the blasted lanes is Anguro. Anguro is kind of a zone that makes me scared but also excited. It's like, okay, I'm ready for Anguro, but I'm not. If only I had 100 less mana right now, that would be cool. Same amount of mana now. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ugro's journey has, I think, in terms of like YouTube videos, I got 35 from my rogue, right? I think Ugro is looking like a 40 plus video series. Because I did slim them down over time. There's some that I have left 20 plus minutes. Like there's a 25 minute one. It's probably the longest one. My rogue's longest one was about 27-20 or something. But I've been trying to make them all like 15-ish minutes. So Ugro will definitely have a bit more. His journey's been harder though, so it makes sense. Like the rogue was pretty chill. I was just chilling, killing the things and doing the quests and hit 60. I just hope I don't need to go into Silphus with Ugro, but I may have to. Considering I haven't really been able to do many dungeons. Speaking of dungeons, looking for 3 more Sunken Temple 11 PM server time. That is too late for me, but they need 3 DPS. If only it wasn't that late. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway today because I need to edit that video, but a bit late. I would love to do Sunken Temple this time around. The dungeon I don't have much experience with also. Like, I've only run it a few times over the whole time that I've been playing World of Warcraft. I didn't do it in Classic because I wasn't playing when, like, the class quest came into the game, so there was no reason. Kind of the bad thing with Sunken Temple is that it has really good items from the class quest, but Blizzard always released them so late. So in Vanilla I ran it once, just to get the item, like after it had come out. In Classic I didn't touch it. Ran it at some points during retail while leveling, but I can't remember them for that much. Spider. But Sunken Temple and Alderman are definitely dungeons that I would love to at least have the experience of doing on hardcore now. Don't know if I will. Oh, there's a rear. I was like, well, that mob has a different name. The Rot. Ooh, Scarlet Rot. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, but I know about Scarlet Rot. When I get to Elden Ring, it will be a mostly blind playthrough. But there are definitely some things that I've seen and have been spoiled of because sometimes I enjoy watching other people play video games. But when it comes to like the overall layout and exploring and everything, I can't remember shit. So I will get lost. I don't know when Elden Ring will happen though, because I want to do Baldur's Gate next, obviously. If Dragon's Dogma 2 comes out and is actually like good, because the reviews will be out for it by the time I get my hands on it. It's not going to be a day one purchase for me. I want to finish Baldur's Gate before I move on. So Dragon's Dogma 2 could be after that. I loved the first game. And if all they have to do to make the second game good is just add the content that they cut from the first game, I'd be happy. Don't even need to change the game. Then it'd be like 400 hours of content in one playthrough. Holy. I'd like to do Cyberpunk, Elden Ring, obviously. I wouldn't mind going through like the Tomb Raider reboot series and DMC. There's definitely a lot of games that I want to go. That's why I'm like, yeah, I need to stop playing WoW and do some variety, have some fun. It won't be every day a new game, but you know, at least every month or every other month. Like what I used to do when I was a child.
Strength and honor. Go.
That was kind of the coolest thing about having a PlayStation when you're a young lad, or just any game system. It's like, what do I feel like playing today? I'll play Sonic the Hedgehog, or I'll play Final Fantasy VII, or I'll play Ridge Racer. So, you know, just whatever you feel like. I feel like these days I need games to be a bit more involved with story and stuff. Like, I want to play a story-driven game more than I want to play something that I just pick up for 5 minutes and I'm done. But there are definitely still fun games like that, you know. We've got Vampire Survivors, Halls of Torment, stuff like that that you can pick up for half an hour and have some fun, and then you're good for the day. Thankfully, they still exist. Yeah, that group for Sunken Temple and then he's 2 DPS. It would be good. It's gonna be... like, that's 5 PM my time, right? 5 PM is when I used to stream until. I might have to next week and the week after do like 7-hour streams, but we'll see. Not gonna commit to it, but if I get to the point where I'm like, I need to really hit level 60 or I'm not gonna make it, then I might have to. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to kill off Ugro right before my sub runs out, so I have a finale to the video series. I don't want to leave it hanging. I don't want to get like level 59 and be like, okay, my sub ran out, so I'm not gonna play anymore. That'd be stupid. So it's either hit level 60 before the 24th of February or die. I have the time, I believe. I feel like I can do it. Like, even if I get 1 level a day. I just need to average 1 level a day and we're good. And yeah, we're ahead. Because we're level 51. We're not starting at 50. So we are ahead. Oh, really? I remember when Oh Really was like a huge thing. Back in vanilla World of Warcraft, we used to say that shit all the time. No one knows who started Oh Really. But I can tell you that I feel like I was the first person to say it in any of the groups that I was in. I don't think I started it, but I might have. Not gonna claim any responsibility for it though.
Keep it real.
Just sit tight while I get this prepared for you.
Well, spit it out.
This guy has ledger.
I got what you need.
Yeah, I know.
Real. Glad I could help. Keep it real. Oh, do I have a deal for you? Hurry back.
But like I said, I am gonna equip this belt. I lose a lot of health, but gain some damage and some armor. And it looks better.
Yo. Glad I could help. Hurry back. Keep it real. Glad I could help. What's up? Keep it real.
done yet?
Time is money, friend.
I know.
Glad I could help.
I'll get a stack of noggin fogger. Put them next to the loofah. Alright, down to the stone circle. Finally getting rid of this cloth belt though. Who need they lockpicked? That is that rogue from the hood. Who need they lockpicked? Wait, that is a spirit healer here. I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to be running forever, right? But I don't think I've ever been to that spirit healer. Yup.
Yo! Keep it real! Glad I could help! Hurry back! Glad I could help! Hurry back! Keep it real!
Alright, we have a few Sunken Temple quests, just in case. I'll pick them up just in case, you know? Head back to Orgrimmar. So next week we're going to be doing Blasted Lands. We need 120k experience to get this level. We will be rested doing grindy quests, so
Greetings,
could
traveler.
happen.
Be careful.
We'll see. Now I'm gonna log out of Ugro. I want to log into my Season of Discovery characters. If I can. Just to make sure the experience is like going to be racking up on the rested, because as you can see I have 0 rested.
What brings you here?
Oh yeah, money. Made 1 gold 80. I gotta sort out all of this if I'm actually gonna play this character. Get friend. And all of this. I love how I log in and general chat's just spamming. Looking for more stockades, looking for group stockades, blah 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 blah. Yep. As expected. Poor Francie. Poor Oricon. My only ghost. Alright, Shadow Strike. Got a rogue here. Babooned. I didn't really play much of this character.
Assist you.
I mean, I did early. This was the character I pretty much mained in the first few weeks. But after those first few weeks, I was like, eh. So there is a lot of quests that I didn't do on this one. That's okay. But anyway, I am gonna finish for today because I need to go edit the video that is coming out in 4 hours. Look, it's Frankie, the original. If Ogre makes it to 60 and there's still time left on my sub, I might just play Frankie in a dungeon at level 60, depending on how I feel. I think that might be a bit of fun. Frank is into it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time, I guess next week, so have a good weekend. 9 levels to go. We can do it. I believe in myself, I can do it. But have a great night or day depending on where you are in the world, and enjoy your weekend. And I'll be back on Monday. Probably with face cam back because my face isn't looking that bad. It's just still a little bit red and peely, and I don't want you guys to look at it because it's gross. Ooh. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Later.